day 5 of our adventure here. We're now at Island Lake, and boy, it is crowded here. Not quite the wilderness experience I prefer. But we're going to go up to Titcomb Basin today for a day hike, probably about 8 miles. This will be sort of the spot in the Wind River Range, so I guess that's why it's so crowded here. So come along with me, enjoy it. I guess I'm looking a little rough after 5 days, I assume.
We had experienced some cold nights in the Wind River Range. This night was probably the coldest, with a lot of frost on the pack covers. After having breakfast, we headed out to Titcomb Basin with our backpack stripped down to some basic gear and food we needed. We first made our way along Island Lake, which was beautiful in the morning with a mirror reflection, and it looked like a beautiful day to come. Our first order of business was to hike up that little gap to the right of the closest rock cropping there. After our short and first and only climb of the day, we were treated to initial views of Titcomb Basin, a beautiful view, and then also the wildflower fields that we were going to see during the day. A couple coming towards us had decided to celebrate 60 years of living by doing a backpacking trip in the Wind River Range. We hit the junction for the trail to Indian Pass, Indian Basin area. We had hoped to hike up to Indian Pass, but it looked like it would have been about a 14 or 15 mile round trip hike. A bit further than we were wanting, but still a little sad that we didn't get up into the basin at least to see that. About half mile later, we were treated to a view of lower Titcomb Lake and the Titcomb Basin. Just spectacular. That gentleman coming towards us in the darker fleece had lost his keys on the trail hiking up there. I always wonder if he ever found them. I hope he did. After making our way around lower Titcomb Lake, we made our way up to upper Titcomb Lake, and the views just opened up before us, just amazing and spectacular. Looking back down the canyon at lower Titcomb Lake. You having fun, Darrell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Having fun, Steve?
Yes.
All right. After hanging around, relaxing, and really enjoying the views of Titcomb Basin from the upper part of Titcomb Lake, we decided to head back. It felt like we'd done enough hiking and we needed to head on back to our campsite. As you can tell from the sequence of videos and images, the clouds started to develop in the Titcomb Basin, and we're getting a little bit concerned that maybe we might get a storm. At this point in our hike, Steve and I decided we needed to stop for lunch. We enjoyed this beautiful view during our lunch. Darrell continued on as he wanted to do some fishing below the falls into Island Lake. After our lunch and as we headed down towards Island Lake, we could tell that for sure we were probably going to get a storm and we needed to get back to camp pretty quickly.
Well, hi there, I'm just inside my tent here. We're starting to get a thunderstorm. We just made it back in time from our hike up to Titcomb Basin. Beautiful hike as you saw in the video. Wonderful thing, but we're just back in time. You can hear the thunder rolling. It's getting closer. So we should have a storm here pretty soon. Maybe I'll get some video of that.
Unfortunately, I did not get any video of the storm, but it was a pretty wild one. After the storm, it was nice and clear. We had some beautiful views for the evening. The fishing did not go as planned. We did not catch any fish. Our day hike into Titcomb Basin was a nice 9-mile hike, a very pleasant hike, not too much elevation gain and loss, but wow, spectacular scenery. A must-do. Sure glad that we lucked out with a beautiful, clear morning to do the hike. Thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment. Also subscribe and stay tuned for our future adventures.